Hello and welcome everyone, it is me, the Level, also known as the How to Do This, back for you with another video and back on the Sealed Only journey with Morphtronics. Um, Getting to record this a bit later because I am still a bit sick, but I'm over the worst of it. What going out does to a man. But that doesn't stop a man from going out to the Master Duel shop and picking up some packs for the Sealed Only deck. Probably is just going to be Master Packs. Is probably just going to be Master Packs. I'm still debating if I maybe, like, 1 week try my hands at, like, ripping a goddess, just for the fun of it. But there's, like, so much nothing in this pack. I guess there's more copies of Fiendish Golem, so that's something. How much do we have on this? 42 days. You know what? Just so we did it once, I think we'll go 10 into this, and this will be our opening for the week. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's fairly good. I don't hate this. I don't hate this, actually. This is one of the URs I was looking at that is sort of interesting. The Zay Blaster, the Negation Fortress. Many people misreading this as Dire Bellstar from what I've heard online. Pen effect is that any card effect in this card's column is negated. And if there is a column with no cards, you can special this from your hand to your zone that this card points to. And this also, once again, negates any card effects in that card's column. And if this guy in the monster zone is destroyed, you can place it in your pendulum zone. This is actually a very interesting card, I think. Free guy overall, and potentially also just a board breaker going second. Definitely bookmarking this. I am definitely bookmarking this. This is a very, very interesting card. And there's, yeah, our first of hopefully many Fiendish Golems. Because that card's pretty good. I do quite like Fiendish Golem, especially since we do have the setup for it. Most of this is, like, not really interesting. It's cute. This is, like, peak cards that I think would be so cool in, like, a sealed limited environment would be, like, a thing. Because it's just, like, a free guy if, you know, extra deck monster on the field. And then it also has, like, a decent-ish removal effect. Especially if you're playing, like, a slightly slower game. Terrors of the Afterroot, not a bad card. That, like, dual pass reward of that looks incredible. It's pretty cute. That's pretty good. And there's a place of the Fiendish Golem. And that, like, Shamisen, Samsara, Sorrowcat is actually not horrendous, might I add. Which is very nice. That's probably the worst you are. That is probably the worst you are in the pack. Am I about to be corrected by pulling a Hollow or a Ween? It's not as bad, but Infinity Archfiend is still not doing us a whole lot of good. So yeah, there's that. There is that. What else do we have here? Not a whole lot. This annoying thing. Silly illusions with their battle immunity. Very silly. It's like so funny how you... Oh! I did see we pulled a corridor. We do have access to losses. We don't have Cupid Pitch yet. But we do have corridor losses. So that is maybe something to keep in mind. I guess if we pull, like, 1 or 2 more corridors, we could, like, maybe look into that. Because banishing isn't too hard on Morphtronics. But yeah, this is the last and final pack. It seems I won't be getting a copy of my absolutely favorite Link monster. Metamorphosis, this is kind of cool, right? Tribute Fusion, Synchro, special monster on deck with the same level tribute monster. Return the hand during the end phase. Ooh, does this have applications? Not really. Not really. Yeah. I guess that's, yeah, about as good as it can be. This thing is kind of cute, honestly. It's like a formula. It's like a, you know, quick synchro, and if it's in grave, you can return another synchro to the extra from the grave and special it, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I guess the Blaster losses is pretty neat, and we do have at least one corridor. Yeah. Might need to look into that. But yeah, place of the finish column. Very clean, very clean. Do like that, do like that. At least we did not pull these silly idiots. But yeah, I think with that, do have legacy packs to open. Before I do skip everything here to go to decading. We got some legacy packs to open. The good stuff. Well, there is a UR, but I don't think that is saying much when it comes to legacy packs. Is it the first pack? No, it isn't. We're just skipping, I think. Unless this is like a cool foil. No, okay, we're just skipping then. It's Ojamage! Yay! Okay, moving into the deck edit, I guess. As you can see, and as to be somewhat expected of a week where, you know, not a whole lot of packs get opened, and also with, you know, the deck taking form and shape very nicely over the last couple weeks. Not a whole lot of changes. Morphtronics lineup is once again unchanged, but I have added another big special summon Bungus in the Duel Blaster. I do want to give this guy a shot because I do think the card is very neat. And is very, very unique in the function it can provide, because it's either just like a free guy, or can, you know, of course, potentially punish an opponent that is playing into the pent zones, which can be kind of cute. Not to mention that this is a built-in summon, as Konami likes to call it. So this technically can also just, you know, put itself on the board and negate something that's just, you know, opposite of it, which is kind of cool. Maybe enables us to make like an SP, banish that shit, and then, you know, keep playing from there. But we will see about that. Otherwise, fixed up the trap lineup. We are, I think, officially out of starter deck cards. We have done it. It has taken many weeks, 12 to be exact. Probably because I've been holding on to Ballista Squad for way too long. But 2 more Fiendish Golems join the main deck as replacements for the 2 Ballista Squads. 07s for those. No, my Redox. Very scared for a moment what I had dropped, but out of all things, it had to be like the ulti Redox I keep on my desk as emotional support, because I can't play 3 yet. Yet. Unrelated side tangent aside. Yeah, I think this is going to be the list that we will be taking into this week. Going to see you guys in the games, I guess. Called Dracos. If this guy is not on blue eyes, I will be severely disappointed in everything. How's this guy on, like, Dark Magician when he's, like, blue-eyed out like it ain't no thing? Chocolate Magician Girl. Card effect that targets this card for an attack. Changes card's battle position if you do special A Magician Girl from the deck. Well, this just got a whole lot easier, I'll be damned. Well, this just got a whole lot easier, I'll be damned. We are leading scope in here, as weird as it looks. Ooh. Damn. That is a good card. Or like fairly alright here. That does kind of cook me here. Summons Fortune Lady Dark out of all things. Okay, My bad. I was not familiar with your game. One singular set card against the world. There is another Scopen. I think we just try running that out again. And this time, if my opponent happens to have a disruption for it, like a magical dimension, that is such a neat card. That is such a neat card. Tribute the Fortune Lady Dark here. And then probably pops the Scopen. Summons what? Oh, these guys have an E-tally? I'll be damned. What? I'm sorry? Where did this come from? What? Yeah, I guess I gotta send Remoten and Slingen for this. Whew. My god. Guess I could have sent one less and just cut down the Chocolate Magician Girl. But damn. That was scary. Card in hand is the Fortune Lady E-tally, we know that much. He's both only trigger by attacking, which is already a very huge bonus in my book. Let's roll out the guy, roll out the boy. It is Saffron, hitting a 6, which is very nice. Would like to see a Morphtronic. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very cool. Go again. Slingen is a very good one. Slingen is a very good one. Mainly because we can now Songe de Fleur. Pop a Saffron. Cast control is banished. A Badlock card effect. Up to 3 others. Ooh, yeah, that's something to keep in mind, I guess. Drop a Badlock card effect. I think then we blow up Chocolate Magician Girl and we try and banish the Apple Magician Girl off an SP. Even if we don't get to, like, make a whole lot of use of the damage we put on board here. But I guess we just hope we have run him out of cards. And this way we ensure that we do stay up on cards. Because this is just if destroyed by battle, so we go SP. Cards control is banished. Monster control can show up a card effect. If cards your opponent controls is banished by a card effect. Okay, well, sending this Apple Magician Girl to the Great Beyond. We'll go Remoten here. I believe Remoten for a 4 is in order. Although, what else could we be making? No, I think A4 is pretty neat. I think A4 is very neat. Does it really matter what I grab here? I mean, I'm making a 7 regardless, so you know, yeah. I am making a 7 regardless. Can't make a Kui belt here, sadly. Because that Terrors of the Hidden City does prevent that. Make the boy. I think we try for Extreme into Reaper units. If we hit Extreme, we're kind of chilling. Oh, well, that is rather lovely. Isn't it? From here, yeah, we can really start just grinding them down. I'm equipping this Axle Display on the Sorge Floor just because I'm real scared of that face down. So I do want the Sorge to kind of whack that real hard. And, huh? Oh yeah, I was correct to do so. I guess Power 2 Dragon still contests that, but no point in being careless, I think. Because 1500 is a massive boost. That is an absolutely massive boost. And that is game. Thank God. I was so afraid of losing to spellcaster.deck. But this seemed like fairly cute. Like someone just picking up the game and trying to figure things out. Or just having, you know, a laugh with it. Yeah. Someone really likes their female spellcasters. And the one guy. I guess 2 Daybreakers also here. Flipping through a bit of cards. I, as any Yu-Gi-Oh player, probably have laying on my desk here. Mostly for stuff I can and would want to build in the next coming weeks. Like a bunch of silly Earth Machine stuff. To maybe realize my dreams of finally working out a like more cohesive like Earth Machine Morphtronic version, just for the fun of it. Especially with Thrust now accessible, as I have very funnily tweeted about. That now because Thrust is accessible, or like somewhat accessible, I can play that silly Marketer list, because you can now Thrust for Overdrive if you get hand trapped. What a grip, my god. This guy just went Dark Magician Pass. Like, I think I'm not scared. I think I am not scared by Dark Magician Pass. And if this guy OTKs me, then so be it, you know? So be it. I like, after playing Dark Magician, I do think that deck is like fairly neat. Like, yeah, you know, herder, bat chest aside, which I certainly don't for the DM anime. But as like a very like low to the ground control strategy, Dark Magician is fairly neat if you're, you know, looking for something fun to play on a Saturday evening or something. I can build a house with these bricks, my god. It is not about the money. It is about sending a message. Yeah. Let's see the animation, you know? Let's see the animation. Let's see the animation. Let's see the animation. There's the first one. And I'm getting Dark Magic attacked. For game. Oh, it's so neat that they gave like certain monsters like special finishes. It's like pretty cool. Well, it's a pretty good grip, not gonna lie. South on 2 names and a Phoenix Chain, you know. I mean, 50% of the time it is just bottom greed. You just need to be good with it, I guess. That's, yeah, go off. Discard a card, place a human wins, yep. Found the Luke Von Karma subscriber, I guess. My god. Oh, you know, some plant plays here. Aroma, most likely. Do remember playing like, very like bare bones Aroma and like Duel Links back in the day at this point. probably like solid like 5 or 6 years ago. When you could get like Aroma Garden, Jasmine, like the main deck Jasmine, Rosemary, and Bergamot. You could get those from the card trader in Duel Links, which was like one of the few ways you could like actually build something in Duel Links without like going clinically insane. Yeah, that was kind of fun. Just like Aroma Garden, Trigger Jasmine, Tribute for Bergamot, and then you have like a massive Bergamot who just like beats over everything in like a simplified format like Duel Links. That's like sometimes good enough for like a couple ranked games. Or like back when, you know, Duel Links was like a fairly simplified format. I think by now Duel Links is fairly high powered from everything I have been hearing. Punch cards on the field equal to make or plants gain attack. Okay, so this doesn't have protection. Well, that's getting SP banished, buddy. You're going to hell. Like, kind of thinking I can... Of course I can self on here. Which I guess is the more high-rolly option of the two. Nice part about remote is that it's like immediately just another guy. And technically also just like another guy in the smartphone that I can find. Wait, is this maybe the Pit Knight line? Is this maybe the moment we've all been waiting for? The moment that this silly guy has been talking about for like weeks on end. Where, you know, I can finally punch someone really hard with an early. Yeah, I guess we're turning this here into a Linkoribo. Then we are using Remoten to pick up another copy of Smartphone. Ooh, and then we are short a guy. I should have summoned that Smartphone first then. That is my bad. I mean, I guess SP also does the job, but then I'm definitely not killing this guy. We get to play with like a boatload of follow-up here, which is pretty nice, but this guy does that too. Could scare the guy into being like, oh, battle phase. Watch this. Bro probably just laughing himself to death like, oh, who is this guy forgetting the SP restriction? Hold. 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 Pay 1,000 with deck thinning, yeah. With deck thinning, yeah, okay. I guess I could put him on, like, get less reveals, but I'm curious to see where this goes. Deck thins for another Jasmine. Mills 3, what do we draw? It's a Bergamot. Okay, thank god, we're not getting slash drawed. What is this deck, man? What is this deck? This is content. Peak content. But this deck seems like fairly also like alright on its own. Like I think you can probably shave like some of the older names. I guess I don't know the ratios, so you know that's a thing to keep in mind. Oh, we do have another Jasmine. I guess we can SP here. Banish these two. I think that's pretty good. Doesn't get the additional normal, so like no scary stuff's about to happen. They are lower on life points, so definitely not getting Laurel on the field. Pay 1,000, special and aroma. Summon back the Bergamot. Oh, Angelica target Bergamot. That does put him back on top. That does put him back on top in terms of life points. I think it's so silly how we're playing these like somewhat grindy games, but I'm so down for it. I am so down for it. And there is the Laurel on the other hand, yep. Ooh, we get a special the Angelica again. That's kind of cute. Make a Jasmine here, maybe? That's a fairly good card, I've heard. That's a Link 2 with left, right, down. Whoa! Okay, that is a real good reason to be playing Aromas. My god. But luckily for us, we do still have a Fiendish Chain for the Jasmine. Unless I have missed something and I can dodge this. But my god. That is a very nice royal if you're playing Aromas. That is a very nice royal. Oh. Might even have the materials on Grave, right? Aroma and a plant. Yeah, we can make another Magnolia. Can just make another Magnolia. Pay 2,000. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Because that does mean that also doesn't trigger. Which is great. And this is game on board. And this is game on board. Yep, okay, cool. Yep. Death by plant. Death by plant. But yeah, I realistically just can't let like Jasmine resolve, I feel like. It'd be like that. But it's cool that like Aroma seems fairly fine with that new support. I guess my standard is a sealed Morphtronic list without the new stuff. But that's a pretty 2 Cup of Ace, 3 Slash draw. Yeah, I mean sometimes you know you're gonna hit it. Godspeed. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh wow. Lowest for higher turn 1. I'm out here. Can I draw like a guy? Well, first I gain a counter by the effect of my Spiel World Field Spell. Well, I guess it's time to put Revolution Synchron on the board and 07s. 07s for that guy. I think I'm more scared of the back row, to be honest. What? Why is there a Silver's Cry here? What? Huh? I am so confused. I am so confused. What? What is going on, guys? What is happening? And we've just drawn our way out of this situation. Nice. Because Speed Ward now gets another counter. Which means that I can remove 2 counters, draw 2, discard 1. It's kind of like that speed spell, Angel Baton. That's a pretty cool card. Like the mini graceful charity that a couple of people actually played in 5Ds. I think Yusei and Crow definitely played that. Pretty sick card. Well, that's a very easy choice for a discard. Let's skip a couple steps here. Let's skip a couple steps here. Oh! That's nice. That's another Steam achievement down, which you can't see because someone forgot to swap scenes again. Every week the same shit. Oh. Yeah. Man, the ulti Redox is so pretty. But this is pretty neat. Having the Disablaster here in the grip is pretty cool. Gadget Trio. Oh boy. It's that Shining Scarmophagus deck. Ties that bind. Yeah, we have Shining Suck in hand, of course, then. So we can ties that bind for Silent Magician and Silent Swordsman. It's also the battle phase skip, right? No, that's the other one. But more Marshmallow is something that protects from battle, which is sort of annoying. As you can now add like another guy that mentions Shining Sarcophagus. Okay. Slight BM, but okay. Elf? Or what are you making you? Making IP, okay. That's a card, yeah. Oh, this is just Dark Magician on the field, I guess. Oh. Making Amulet Dragon? Because you sure as shit I'm making Dragoon. The Eye of Timaeus. Making Dark Paladin. Wait, Dark Paladin is a Churia beast? What? I didn't know that. What? That is so funny. So I discard a card and you should destroy it. Why is this idiot Naturia beast? What do you mean? Yeah, there's like non-once per turn spell negation on this random DM fusion. Okay. That's so silly. What a funny card. Well, yeah, then I know what's getting banished off this Fiendish Golem. It's already bad enough that the Silent Magician Zero is just like sticking around. Because that's what's really putting me through it here. Yeah, we IP SP here. Get to make an SP with the IP and the Dark Paladin, I assume. Could even make an Apollosa. This guy can make a 3-mat Apollosa here. Yeah. Oh man, sometimes I forget what's still legal in MD. Yep, up and the whole bottom row, there she is, yep. And then we're definitely not beating this setup. I guess we can try and like hope that the 2 Fiendish Golems keep me afloat, but guess can force like a turn silence out of my opponent while I'm at it. But I'm not beating anything here. Even, yeah, okay. I mean, opponent drew 6 cards off the frickin' turn silence. I think by now there has to be something playable in their hand. Well, it's you against the world, buddy. See, this card also is legal here and banned in the TCG. You're not the only one carrying TCG illegal cards, mister. Claw of Hermos. Whoa, everyone is here. No shot, you're playing the fucking Knights. Please equip it to the Apollosa. Please. Please give Apollosa a bow. That is so funny. Oh, we did turn off the turn silence with the Disabler, so that is so funny as well. We want to get anything done here. I did not get prompted at end of main. Wait. Does auto not prompt at end of main? Now we can send this Apollosa to hell and back. But sadly we're still dead. Sadly we are still dead. Sadly we are still dead. Man. I mean, it doesn't really... I mean, it kind of does, right? Because if I end of main Fiendish Golem the Apollosa, they don't get the Bow of the Goddess. Linkaribo turns that to 0. Now I'm still cooked, because like the second Fiendish Golem doesn't resolve anyways, because there's like still the Silent Swordsman on board. So I guess, yeah. Potato, potato. A lot of it did not frickin' matter. Ooh. What a lovely looking hand. Did get Max Seed. That Max Seed is fairly annoying. Good setups on the Maxi that don't require like 15 summons in his deck. I guess I can make an IP here. Bring back Sappho, no effect. That's still 3 draws. Yeah, I guess we're just cooking, you know. We're cooking with gas here. It's like, this is like a point where like I feel like hand ripping is like so useless. Getting the smartphone here is pretty neat. Picking up Radion's also pretty cool. And then I think we make a Link Kuribo with the cell phone and equip the Life Extreme. Do we draw 2 offer talents here? This is how many cards? This is 11. I don't think I'm ripping anything here. That's important. I think I'm just drawing 2 and hoping that I live this turn. I've like filtered for everything I could. Oh. Watch this Harpy's Feather Duster. Watch this Feather Duster. It's of course Striker, yeah, you know. Oh man. What a twist, it's Striker, guys. Never would have guessed. With the blue Link Striker frame and the Ray Kagari sleeves. Who could have guessed it's Striker? I feel like I wanna banish the Ray. But that's just my opinion. Granted, the problem is they probably have like 15 Widow Anchors in hand. Yeah, go ahead. So we are getting our IP stolen. But that is also at least a Widow Anchor out of them. Yep. So that's not doing a whole lot. She also does not need to deal battle damage, which is the most annoying part. Why are the Striker Links so small? Why is everything just Ray, man? Oh, ouch, man, that is... Oh. Thrust is not pretty here. Thrust is not pretty here. Guys, I want to go home. Man. Yeah. Thrust for Duster isn't pretty here. Thrust for Duster is not pretty. I guess we can turn this power tool into a livestream dragon. So that's something that maybe keeps us afloat. But the fact that these like links are all just Ray is so annoying. Playing around my silly removal trap. Yeah. I guess specifically against Striker there is a case to be made for, you know, for Ballista Squad, but goddamn, is that annoying. I mean, I guess, you know, 11 cards of a maxi, so like, heard a der, but Jesus fucking Christ, man. Can you stop having everything? You have a second call by? Brother man, what do you mean you have a second maxi? Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Well, what monster are you crashing this Hayate into? Doesn't have to, I guess. Punches directly, Hayate triggers, sends a striker spell trap. Or a striker card, rather. Send Rose so that our linkage is live. Buenos dias. It is I, the Linkuribo. Linkuribo is confirmed Spanish. Well, at least I'm not dead. Problem is, like, my opponents have 7 cards in their hand. I swear to fucking God, if this son of a bitch drew the Cult Buy off a Maxi... Insane. What is happening? I can take burn damage again, guys. It's happening. Oh, I'm getting my livestream dragon stolen. Yeah, I guess we have opened just about everything, yeah. Taking the Gizmek out of my grip, yep. That checks out, yep. That does check out. A number of draws that get me the fuck out of here are slowly decreasing. But as of now, this guy needs to find a way to turn 3 monsters into 1. And have that one thing also be something fairly decent. I guess you can make a Zeke. Zeke banish Rose livestream. Or like does Zeke have to banish herself? I don't know striker cards. Oh, we make an SP. That's also a good option here. SP, banish livestream. Does also get around the protection, and then we can just make a Zeke here, I guess. Or let the SP chill on the board for when she has to tag out. Yeah, make Shizuku here, set like a Widow Anchor. You know what? I will take that. That is very close. That is pretty darn close. Where's your SP now, buddy? Loses the entire back row. I guess this SP is getting sent to hell. Or not. Because of Shizuku. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess. You got it. 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 Oh, man. This is a very good hand. My god. Most stunning. Why don't you get Max Seed again? That'd be so funny. That would be so funny. Should have picked up the Ash bundle. I should have picked up the Ash bundle, man. Yeah. Okay. I guess, yeah. At this point, I am very tempted to just set the Fiendish Golem and pass, because this guy just hand-looped himself for 2, like... Go. Proceed. Send a Stardust monster from your deck to the graveyard. Ooh. A fellow Synchro summoning summoner. It's a speeder. We don't have interaction for speeder. Unless speeder apparently gets fucked up. Speeder is not even a target for Fiendish Golem. We're cooked, guys. There's the whole gang. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. Add another illumination. But where do we go from here? I guess there's still a Baron line in here. You know what? Let's banish the... Let's find out if this guy's playing OG Stardust. Because, he isn't. Okay. That's at least something. The big question is, do I still have another turn to find out if I can beat whatever this guy's cooking here? Summon back the jet. I guess we could make Stardust charge here. Oh. Assault Synchron has an effect in the graveyard, right, yeah. That is not only if the monster is attributed, but also if it's banished. Yeah, okay, then that's on me. Then that is on me. Mix Crimson Dragon here. In MD it's like slightly more annoying because you can easily just threaten Baron and it's like, oh, nice. Cool point of interaction you had. Fuck you. Crimson Dragon for Synchro World here. Stardust Worm specials itself. Yeah, I feel like we're just getting killed here. Might be like a hot take, you know, but I feel like I'm pretty much dead. Whoa. What is he doing here? Okay, now I was about to scoop this. Now I'm intrigued. What silliness is about to go on? Now I am curious, because if Dark Strike Fighter hits the board, what's about to happen is probably not allowed to be shown on YouTube. God damn. That's probably like the most heinous shit about to happen. I guess Dark Strike Fighter could also just be a Dark 7 to play, to like potentially get into some oddie asynchros. But, I feel like there's something sillier afoot here, because, you usually don't just run Dark Strike Fighter. But I feel like we're not going to find out with the way this combo is going. Ooh. Ooh. Double check my phone for like my schedule for the day, but ooh. Ooh, that is a nice royal. Oh, that is a really nice royal. My god. That is a really nice royal. Make Crimson Dragon again? Yeah. This card is so silly. This card is like so silly in what it enables. And is probably like a good candidate for don't get used to it. But at the moment it is pretty funky to see this guy just like pop up in, you know, Centurion and all manner of like level 12 decks to just like chuck out these like massive, you know, bat chest 5Ds bosses like Shooting Quasar and, you know, Cosmic Blazer. Which is admittedly very funny. Admittedly very, very funny. But yeah, I am just getting exactly murdered here. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. I tip my hat to you. Fellow 5Ds enjoyer. I tip my hat to you. Well, this wasn't the most productive day in the world, that's for sure. No, Dark Strike Fighter is here just to jump scare people that have played back in the day, I guess. or like to on occasion finish a game, I guess. But otherwise, this is it's also 2 of Maxi. I think that's where I'll probably end it off. That is probably going to be it for this week. Swapping scenes again real quick. I really need to get used to that. Type an angry comment about it. Not only does the channel probably appreciate the interaction, as it does any bit of interaction from you guys, as do most importantly I. It does mean a whole lot, but yeah, leave an angry comment about silly German guy not swapping his scenes. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, this went somewhere, no, but not upwards. Maybe next time we'll have a bit more luck. I'm definitely hopefully planning on like maybe sitting down once again to record in the coming days before the season ends, which not a whole lot of days left checking the calendar here. So I kind of need to get on that. But with all that being said, as mentioned, I do highly appreciate your guys' interaction with the series. Getting to do these projects with the City deck and having, you know, a constant audience for it is absolutely amazing. Simply amazing. And I could not be more thankful for it. But with all that being said, I'll be thanking you guys very much for watching and be seeing you guys again next time. But until then, goodbye.